Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well so far in the course. I'm excited about this course and looking at all the things you have to say. I want to cover a couple of things. I sincerely apologize because there's so much that goes on in these courses that I don't even realize, what I haven't mentioned or what needs to be mentioned. I have no idea if this is your first time to take a course with Ozarka or not online, and so I take a lot of things for granted. So I want to talk about a couple of things. So on activities, let's look at the IMIG annotation activity. So again, I think I don't know if I mentioned this, but we stress annotating your work, and you can read about it in a writer's reference. Anyway, there's no way for me to see, if you're annotating or if you're being an active reader. And so this is one way to make sure that you're being an active reader, and also to help drive your thoughts as you prepare for the discussion. The difference, usually assignments are going to be located here, but because I needed to give you, I guess I could have done it the other way. I could have linked the article and then given the assignment here, whatever. Either way, I had to get both of them in, and I can only do one here. So I did the article here in action, and then I went ahead and added the actual assignment here. So let's talk about how to deal with let's see if I can get my, okay, so this is the annotation activity. And so in order to complete this, obviously you're going to, if you want to, print this and have it in your by your side as you read and then type it up later, so be it. However you want to do it. I want to show you, let me see, how to save this document and upload it in case you haven't taken a class with us before. So in Word, it comes up as a Word document, and you'll want to go ahead and save it before you even start working. And you guys are probably on home computers. You can save it to your own computer. You can save it to a jump drive. I have a lot of files here. I'm just going to pick one of my drives and pick a folder, and then so you're going to name it. Okay, and then it's saved, and then you can start working. And I don't have my page in front of me, sorry, but then you can just type in whatever in these spots, and they'll expand. It's a Word document, so you'll be able to put in whatever you need. When you're done, then you'll hit save, and you should always keep hitting save as you are working, and then it will be time to upload it. So let me show you what that looks like on your end. Okay, so whenever you're done with your document, you're going to see Choose File, and you'll click it, and then go get that. So I named this IMIG, right? So I hit Open, and then it will show right here. Before you submit, you have to affirm that this is actually your work. So you would click this button and then just hit Upload File. Here is the most important thing I can say about uploading Word documents. Look at your submission. If your submission does not open, or it's not what you intended to submit, then you need to email me immediately, because we need to reset it and get you to submit the right thing, and also to maybe submit a clean file. Okay. All right. So one more thing I wanted to talk about. You're going to see a lot of linked assignments. There just happens to be 2 here, and I mentioned this in the announcement, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about it. This is just informational. So of course you should go ahead and read over it. It just helps you to be a little bit more prepared. You're not filling this in. This is just one document. I use it sometimes in the classroom. It's more about the first page, okay? So just read over what these mean. By no means am I expecting you to fill this out. Okay, but also on that note, and we'll talk about the appeals in another video, but on that note, I just wanted to show you what I mean about links. Okay, so for instance, in resources, let's look here and see. I have just general information. Now, let me tell you something. This is the cheesiest video you'll ever watch right here. But if you have been out of school for a long time and you just need a refresher on the old-fashioned 5-paragraph essay, have at it. It's helpful, and it is helpful because it talks about writing thesis statements and main points. Down here, you'll see some other linked sources. And so you can see the appeals keep showing up. It just, you know, keeps that on the forefront of your mind about how writers write. Okay, so here's some common mechanical errors that you can look at. So these are all informational, as is this whole thing, resources, general information. These are some of these videos are old, so if I say something that seems off, well, it's from years ago probably. Okay, so I hope that helps with document submissions and also understanding the different resources. Literally, I mean, just as long as you follow the directions, right? So annotation activity. There's probably likely going to be other things that fall in under the resources. They're just there to help. But you just need to focus for the assignment and for the grade to focus on the actual instructions. Okay, I hope today is good for you and that you enjoy the reading and the responding. Talk to you later.